What's happening? Hope everybody had a good weekend. I don't know why I said that like that. I think I was just trying to act excited that it's end of Friday, but my apologies. But I wanted to share something yesterday really quick because I don't go to the mall much, and I have not been to the mall in an extremely long time. But it was very, very eye-opening yesterday. Whenever we went to the mall, went with the family. If you're familiar with the malls in Georgia, this was the Mall of Georgia that we were at, one of the most popular, if not the most popular, busy mall in the state. And so foot traffic is one thing that the stores inside that mall do not seem to have an issue with. I mean, they probably have tens of thousands of people walking by their storefront every single day. So it's not like getting foot traffic is the issue there. And well, before I get into the rest of it, if you need any help with anything as far as the digital presence is concerned, we're here. We'll help you for free. Go to linchpinreview.com and just schedule a time to talk. We'll make it quick and help you out. But so we went to the mall yesterday, and it was extremely eye-opening and rather depressing to see how many. What's going on, Jenny? How many stores were going out of business? They were having an out of business sale at that particular time. And like I said, foot traffic is not the issue at this particular mall. And I don't know if it's the same way in every other mall, but I would understand if it was a mall that didn't have a lot of foot traffic or wasn't that busy. But the Mall of Georgia is consistently packed. And all of these stores, it seemed like one after another, you were coming up against stores that were going out of business. And once you peel back the onion and look at why that is happening, it's because they did not prepare for the changing nature of the industry, how people buy, the e-commerce side of stuff, the digital side of stuff. They were sticking to their guns of the traditional way they did it. They looked at things the same way that they always did. They may have had some teams working on some things on the digital side of stuff, but they were not perfecting it the way they should have. And so once you start looking at that and you start analyzing why these businesses are going out, it's because they're not doing the digital side of stuff effectively. So regardless of you've looked into it, if you're running a business, if you do not have a digital presence, then you definitely need to be looking at it. So if you don't have a website, if you don't have your location set on Google, if you're not set up so people can find you, it's going to be a long road. But having that stuff in place isn't enough anymore. You've got to have a lot more of a digital presence. You've got to be active on a lot of different platforms on the digital side of stuff in order to continue growing with the industry, but also not to get left behind by your competition. Because yesterday, if it told me anything, yesterday showed me that even the biggest names, Payless Shoes, Gymboree, I think the Crazy Eight, which is part of the Gymboree. I mean, those type businesses. I mean, you look at it with Sears and these big brands, you're like, how does Toys R Us go out of business? And it's all because they did not start putting an effective digital strategy in place. And if you're not sure how you need to do that from a small scale, if you're a small business or you're a big brand, go to linchpinreview.com. We'll show you what you need to do for free. So we'll deep dive exactly what you need, show you the strategy of how to get it set up. And that's why we offer that, because we genuinely just want to help. But business is changing, the e-commerce side of stuff, especially if you're in retail. If you're not looking into that, you need to get it in high gear because even the biggest names are falling behind at this point. And but for the small businesses, it opens up a really big door for you to take advantage of. So if we can help out in any way, like I said, we're here to help out, and we're here to help out for free if you need it. Thanks. Talk soon.